So now that Hurricane Helene and Milton have come through, we thought it was appropriate to address disaster relief options for student loan borrowers. We're going to break down what you can do if you're struggling to make payments and you live in a federally designated disaster area in this week's Ion News. So, disaster relief for student loan borrowers is available for individuals impacted by FEMA designated disasters, and this includes Hurricanes Helene and Hurricane Milton. Um, And if you're having trouble reaching your servicer or even your school's financial aid office, you can always contact an IN tuition counselor through our online portal. Now, if the hurricane impacted where you live or work, and it impacted your income and you're unable to make your payments, you can ask your servicer to pause or reduce your student loan payments through a natural disaster forbearance or a disaster relief administrative forbearance. Now, what this will do is it'll pause or reduce your payments um, initially for 90 days. Interest will still accrue, but it won't capitalize. And if you're behind on your payments, um, still, if if you're behind on your payments, your servicer can apply the forbearance for 30 days into the future to cover any past delinquency. Hopefully, you're able to catch up. You can still make payments during your forbearance period. Um, and then if those 90 days are not long enough, just call your servicer and ask them for a 30-day extension. They can give you these 1-month extensions for up to a full year. Now, it's important to note that if you're currently trying to qualify for public service loan forgiveness, the disaster forbearance won't count for qualifying payments, um, but you can still pick up where you left off. Now, if you're in school and the disaster disrupts your education, or the school needs to close for an extended period of time, your school can provide an extended in-school status and prevent you from entering loan repayment. Now, if you owe any documentation deadlines for your student loan servicer, those deadlines can be extended for an additional 15 days if you live in an impacted area. All you have to do is call and let them know. Now, natural disasters are awful and they can completely change your life. Um, and if this becomes a long-standing income reduction for you, or if you have to go on publicly available benefits, look into an income-driven repayment option. Um, those usually can reduce your payments down to $0 a month. If not, you can also apply for an economic hardship deferment. The most important thing to do is just stay in communication with your servicer or IN Tuition. Both IN Tuition and your servicer can help you find a sustainable repayment option. Hopefully, you're able to weather the storm and pick up where you left off. If you need any more information on natural disaster relief, visit studentaid.gov. Thank you.